we do have the biggest economy, still. We do have the largest military, still. Those are important. But what we stand for has always been more important. People have followed us. People have not wanted to get on the wrong side of us because of what we represent. And when you walk away from that, when you make fun of it, when you deride it, we lose power. This is not just a nice thing to do. This is leverage. This is how we try to create a world of laws, not of strong men, and we try to enforce those views of how the world should work. And the current administration has an affinity toward dictators. They have an affinity toward knocking out all of the institutions that have been built up to restrain nations. I mean, when you blow the top off and say that you are supporting autocrats, dictators, nationalists, you are forgetting the lessons of the 20th century. We fought the bloodiest war in human history twice. We dealt with gulags. We dealt with concentration camps. We dealt with the worst that people are capable of doing. Why did we set up institutions like NATO or the EU? Why did we pass something called the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Because we wanted to contain those impulses. We wanted people to be held accountable. So when you walk away from that, whether it's in Saudi Arabia or Russia or anywhere else, you are contributing to the unleashing of those very basic primal instincts. We didn't change human nature by creating this institutional framework, but we contained it, and we set standards for it, and we were able to win a Cold War because people never gave up on freedom and on the hope that they would have a better future. When we recede from that, we recede from America, and we recede from America's power and influence in the world, and that is a dreadful mistake.
Technically, our time is up, but I'm going to ask you one more question because it relates to this extraordinary summit that Tina Brown has put together. Tina Brown, in an op-ed in the New York Times, said, women lead differently than men, that they have different qualities, different characters. Do you think that's true? Do you think that the world would be different if it were led by women?
Of course!